What is going on, everybody? Back on it. Vagabond 175, 6, 7, 8, and 9. He's over here killing everybody. That's been the theme for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 chapters. Maybe we got a little bit of a hint? Because I had been kind of talking like, what is the senior disciple looking for? Is he hoping to find like an equal? Like, why does he keep coming back to visit the old man? Yada yada. He kind of hinted at that is what he wanted or is like hoping for, but I don't know if that was his motivation from day one or he just sees it growing into something that could be that. Regardless, I think he's about to kill all these people. What the plan is after this, like plot point wise, I have absolutely no idea. We're still not even caught up to the original timeline. So we'll see. Let's drag this over here. Boom, bop, boom. Press play on that. Turn this down a little bit over here. All right, let's see what we got. 175. Oh, and this little kid just gave this like crazy speech and then gets one tapped. So that's just awesome, actually. I hold my brother's hand so he won't get lost. Yet he still wanders off on his own. We're recording, right? Yeah. He doesn't even realize how I look after him. You're supposed to look after him, Shijiro? What's wrong with you? What's going on? Shijiro lost Ichizo in the mountains? He's still lost? Hurry, the sun is going to set soon. We can't just stand around here. I kept telling him not to wander off, but he just walks away. It's not fair. Being his big brother is such a burden. And then he dies. Who cares about being brothers? Looks like they haven't found Ichizo yet. I'm sure your prayer will be answered. He might be wishing that he never comes back. Please let us find... Okay. He's not that hateful. He's back? Ichizo, you little rascal. Hey, look at that. He's acting as if nothing's wrong. Looks like we didn't have anything to worry about. You got some nerve. He has no idea, no clue how I prayed for him all night. You fell asleep under the bridge until morning? Don't be too hard on him now. What matters most is that he's safe. What's wrong now? Oh, man. I'm glad you're safe. Ichizo, as he just got his throat slit in the same panel. Yeah. And the older brother's the one that's injured and can't move, right? Yep. Yep. It's crazy how they're trying to give us character development on this, like, crew here. But they're all just getting plucked off one by one, and there's probably no future of any of them. I guess that's the way of living and dying by the sword out in this world, huh? Oh, man. The thing is, like, Kajiro isn't going to die here. So, like, is there a chance he just runs away? Or is there any chance that he just doesn't kill these two remaining here? I don't know. Ichizo, I watched you to the very end. You fought honorably. It wasn't much of a fight. He didn't even trade swords. He let that man walk up on him and grab him, by the way. His sword slashed my brother's neck. It happened so fast I couldn't see it. At least his sword was quick to the kill. True, he didn't suffer. You would hope. This is not... Don't just run in... Oh, and he instantly falls back over. Okay, good. My damn leg. This damn leg... Yo, buddy, take it easy. Take it easy. I thought he was about to start hacking at his leg. Is he practicing? Man's just out here just air practice. Is that some kind of dance? No, he's practicing some sort of technique. No, that's not it. Sasaki Kajuro, in the course of your previous fights, did you just discover a new technique? Maybe. Right. That often happens in a fight. Like, I want the man, what's his name? Khan, or whatever, to be of something here. But... yes, I'm excited too, but like... we know it's not your story. I mean, it's not even technically his story. It's slightly turning into it, but like... You're just fodder in the way, so what that's going to mean here, we'll see. Built a little headstone for him. Open mind. I am Igaya Khan. He's sounding it out for him. That's my name. And then he pulls out the banner with his name on it. Sasaki Kajuro. It's so wild that, like, in this time, they're treating it like it's a game of, like, one-on-one basketball. Like, boys, and that's what they are. They're boys, because a lot of them are still in their teens and shit. They just walk across each other. It's like, oh, he's got a sword, I got a sword. What's your name? What's your name? All right, let's do it. And then one of them is going to die, by the way. This isn't like a pickup game of one-on-one, but, like, that's how casually they treat it, you know? It's like, oh, he's got a basketball, I got a basketball. Let's play. I believe our Lord has perished. You better lock in then, buddy. Alright, we went from all giggles to like everybody's locked in now. As the crows are plucking at the dead bodies freshly there. This is just a thought you had in your head, right? Is he already doubting? Like, is this what he's already thinking? He's already doubting it? One more step in, and he would have cut me down. Alright, good. We have a little bit of brains. I don't agree with you, Ichizo. Our Lord has not perished. I'm going to survive. I'm going to live. Are you? Are you, though? Truthfully? At least the two of them are treating it a little bit like, okay, that's a little bit of life and death. A lot of these just run in there and get their throat sliced. Oh, dang, and then he had a vision. Alright, everyone's just thinking of like, if I did this, this would have happened. If I did that, that would have happened. Ooh. Some of the fighting all night showing some of the injuries, huh? Oh, they actually did exchange there, no? Did they? Oh, he did jump back, okay. I thought Kajuro was having an image in his head of what would happen to him. He actually did go in here. I mean, we definitely, I mean, a slice is a slice. Is that the same leg he got sliced in before on the beach setting? I was only able to slice your leg. Impressive. What? Why is he face-to-face contact right now? What in the world just happened? Huh? Is he mentally okay? How did he manage to get in so close to me? I couldn't even react. I should have been killed. Why didn't you cut me? No, if he had any intention to kill me, Then I would, yeah, he didn't sense anything coming off of him, so he didn't bother to react. He managed to leap in close because he had no desire to cut me? Ecstatic, are you? I need the kid to, like, actually see a little bit of fear, though, in one of these chapters. I mean, he saw it there a little bit in the beginning when he had never really known it. But, like, it becomes so good. Like, he just never loses. It's the same thing with early Takezo. It's like, if you never have your back up against the wall or actually lose, it's like good recklessness and bad at the same time. Kon and Kajuro. So you're ecstatic? Cut him down? He's out of his mind? He might, yeah, he might. He killed Sadako and Ichizo, and now he's jumping around laughing like a lunatic. A true swordsman would have more respect. He killed all those peasants sprawled about too. How could he be laughing after killing so many men? He's insane. I don't know if he's insane, but he's definitely not all mentally there, I will say that. How could you have such a pure looking smile on your face? He's there's a little bit of, there's a couple screws loose. Why are you so happy? Okay, so they've both just gone berserker mode, is what you're telling me. Ooh. Dodge. Weave. Okay. Little bit here. We got a little bit of that hair, though. Better be careful. So I was right last time? I couldn't react because you had no intention of cutting me, but I can react when you do mean to cut me. Correct. Now, does that mean you're on his level, or slightly better, or slightly worse? Or is the gap not even close? Sasaki Kajuro, that lock of hair. Is there someone I should deliver it to as a keepsake? Okay. Let's relax here. You have not won, nor are you about to win. Let's relax. So you really cannot hear. Wait, did we get hit in that? Did he get us in that exchange? I mean, where else did this blood from our stomach come from? Never mind, it was never close. So you got me. I'm fine. Are you, though? Clearly we didn't behead him, but could have. So many ifs and coulds and shouldas. They're moving around so fast. The way they're doing the art is, it's crazy. It's hard to even keep up with like who's actually hitting who, if any. And they keep doing the like, oh shit, like I could have lost my head, or that would have been this, that would have been that. So I don't know what's technically actually happening. We could have ignored him when we encountered him, but look at what's happened instead. I already said he's going to be the last one left, and the only way he stays alive is if Kajuro lets him live. He might kill all these guys, like him being the last one, and just goes up and kills him, but... Slash him, cut him down. Bro. I am trying. Then we can hurry and make it beyond this mountain. Oh, fuck, he went for it. Now, I don't purposely think he meant to have that fly in front of his face. But I also don't think he'll just, like, completely freeze because it's on his face. But at the same time, if you were to see that happen, I think most people would pounce, just like he's attempting to do. Whoa. The fact that they're peeking to the old man makes me think that somebody might take some damage here, Kojiro. Did he actually hit? Did we make contact or what? Tell me we didn't just graze leg again. There's no way. Did we take out a chunk of his leg? I think we did. That's all you were able to get out of that? I mean, they're going. I see. That's it. Another discovery? Oh man. I'm even faster now. And it's all thanks to fighting against you. I mean, did we make contact with him? I'm assuming this here is like us actually getting a chunk of his leg, no? This shot right here. I think you guys can see my cursor. That's what it's looking like. Or we grazed it, one of the two. Which I think is the same leg that he nicked before. So you've made a discovery technique too. Okay, guys. Okay. The body always knows. That's how you acquire new techniques. Ever since Sadako taught me this a long time ago, I've listened to my body's voice, calmly, carefully. I've listened deep within my mind, concentrating, deeper, up close, listening to every single part of my body. It was pure bliss. How do I move faster? How can I swing faster? This man's over here saying he listens to his body and he's been focused and concentrating in pure bliss. And this is the second time you've gotten blinked on, buddy. How do you keep letting him just dip on you like that? Bro, wake up. You've mastered so much at such a young age. I see now. You were born deaf. That's why you had plenty of time to listen to your own body. Inside your own world without any intervention, you must have devoted so much time striving for a stronger and faster sword. You came to know every part of your own body. That's how you found answers to questions of the sword. I've never met a person like you. A person purely devoted to the sword. And that's what I will give him over Kojiro, over Takezo, of like, aside from his interactions with the old man, there really haven't been any mental distractions. You know, and we've got Otsu, and we're thinking about this, and this, and that, and that. Be curious. I don't know. I feel like it's too easy to say the two of them will end up fighting. But I also feel like it's like, of course they've got to fight, right? Well, color panel, one of them's going down. If I put my money, it's on Con, so we'll see. And so today, you've discovered yet another technique. How lucky were to meet me. How lucky you were to meet me. That's a pretty dope shot. Aren't you glad we met today? Aren't you glad we met? Aren't you glad you met me? Jesus. And they've given him like the purple. That's kind of nice. Our encounter has given you the chance to unleash everything you've got. Isn't that right? I feel the same way. My sword right now is giving everything I have. No, even more. And I would say that, like, okay, you know, the only reason this might even be semi-close, and I don't even know if we're calling this close, to be honest. But it looks like it's not, he's not one-tapping him. But I would say it's like, well, Kojiro's been out here fighting all night, no rest, no nothing. You know, so maybe that evens the battlefield, evens the playing field a little bit. But then at the same time, he's been out here, no food, no water, on the run, carrying another body. So I'd say they're both equally fatigued, in my opinion. Both for different reasons. When I was a child, I couldn't stop trembling at the sight of a mountain in flames. I felt the same way at war, watching Khun from behind. The thing is, like, there's blood splattering, but I don't know whose it is. Khun looks as if he's on fire. He's on fire. Cutting down an army of 1,000. That's the kind of man I wanted to be. I cut 10, then 20 men down. By the time I killed over 40, I stopped counting. The more I killed, the more I lost sight of what I was doing. Everyone's trying to learn what the true definition of strength and power means. Is this what I wanted? I don't know, it sounded good at the time. They're giving Khun a lot of like deeply internal thoughts here. I have a feeling he'll be dead by the end of this chapter, if not by 180. Any water left? I'm so thirsty. Well, we've got him scrambling, but again, what an amazing sight. It's shapeless and yet huge. I'm scared? No. Yeah, he's just getting overwhelmed now. I must preserve. This is it. Forward. Must keep moving forward. If I can break through. Yeah, this is it. We embrace each other through our swords. This is about to be it. Long live another one. Kajuro, I wonder how you're doing. Oh, the old man. Have you made any friends? Could have been friends. He just happened to kill them all. See some guys that he could have had some decent relationships with, but no friends. Is that, yeah. That's it, huh? It's hard to really keep track of like what was happening there. Because there's no definitive like, oh, he stabbed him here, he stabbed him here. There's a lot of like, I'm overwhelming you, you're overwhelming me, I'm overwhelming you. Oh, that was close. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, that's about it. I honestly thought the double overhead shot. Actually, that's not a bad shot either. But this one's actually pretty good. I'm trying to back out a bit so you guys can see it. Yeah, that's pretty great. Once again, it's wild because you think to yourself, like, what's the purpose of putting certain characters in a story? To just like put them in and like essentially kill them right back off. And this whole group of boys here was what were they on the screen for, like 5 chapters, and they were in and out. And you try to give them a little bit of backstory in there at the same time, so it's like, should you be developing relationships with them? But it's like, oh, you kind of know that they're probably going to be killed off here, and we've never seen them in the future, so like, what part do they play in the story? But then you don't want it to have it just be like random frontline war fodder that he's fighting, because you don't think it could actually be a threat to him. So then you try to give him a little bit of backstory, but it's like, should we even be invested in this backstory because they're probably going to die? I don't know. It's interesting to see. There were a couple of the characters there that I liked. I liked the old man. I liked Khun. But as quick as they showed up, they're dead. So I'm curious what like the overarching purpose was of like having this group talking about their lord, giving us little flashbacks to, you know, Ichizo and his brother, Khun thinking about like what he went through and the relationship he had with the old man, just for them to be just gone. And again, I could chalk it up to like, that's just the way of the sword. That's the way it goes. So we'll see. But again, Kajuro's got plot proof here for a while. Not to say that he doesn't kill these kids anyway. But we're spending a lot of time in it. So naturally, like, there's going to be a Kajuro and Takezo crossover. Now, what does that crossover entail? Just them remembering each other and developing a friendship? Them crossing paths and remembering each other and fighting to the death? Or maybe they show us another example of like, this is the way of the sword, and we see Kajuro just randomly just die. There's a lot. It's a lot there, but we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,